Hello again, it's Reed Maxfield once more with stories from the Songbook, and this time we're going to talk a little bit about a song called The Ballad of Eden Lost.
Over to you.
So we have noticed that with this album there's a couple of themes going on, and one of them is actually kind of loss, whether that's a loss of a time, a place, a memory, a person, and one of my favourite films is Cold Mountain, which is set in the American Civil War, and I think that's quite an interesting time in history, and I think, you know, wartime is a very, you know, evocative theme, you know, of how people cope in that time. But one of the things we really like doing is storytelling, and that is taking us out of this current time and place and almost becoming someone else and taking characters. So we did that in 2000 Miles. That was again set in America because we did a road trip through there. So
I think the road trip has helped shape maybe that place and the way we saw those settlers' cabins and stuff.
Yeah, because we've seen that when we did a road trip through America, and it was very evocative of that time, you know, the sort of 19th century. And so yeah, with 2000 Miles we kind of wrote about this couple, and so in the Ballad of Eden Lost there's also another couple, and they are Marshall and Angelina. So the song is quite unusual. We won't give away too much about what it is because we'd like you to listen to it and kind of draw your own conclusions about what happens in the story. But basically it's about this couple that live on a farm in Kansas, and then the war happens, the Civil War strikes, and there's a very interesting journey that the character Angelina, whose perspective the song is from, it's a very interesting journey that she goes on basically. So I think we're going to leave it as a little bit of a mystery, because the Ballad of Eden Lost has a certain amount of mystery to it as well. But we look forward to you hearing it.
It was an interesting musical thing as well. This one, it was certainly, you had the lyrics and I had a melody, I had a riff, and it was how to merge the two together.
Again, this has happened quite a few times where, you know, Chris has been noodling around with a riff or a melody or a guitar part, and I've been noodling around with a couple of ideas and come in and I just sing over the top of it, and then the song is born, you know, it's there. And that certainly happened with Ballad of Eden Lost. It really came together very, very quickly.
So we look forward to you hearing that, hopefully, when we get it done.
Bye for now.
Bye.